Okay, so I'm with Sigrida Lucas. Morning, Sigrida. All right. We've just finished a link for coffee here at the Mercure, and we arranged to do this little interview about your business, which is peach lettings. I see you've got a little brochure there in front of you. Okay, so tell me a little bit about you as a person. How long? Because we're in Watford, and you live in Watford. I know you live in sort of North Watford, but so give us a little bit of a background to how long you've been here and where you're originally from and stuff like that.
Well, I'm originally from Lithuania.
Okay.
I came to London a long time ago. That was 1997.
Right. Okay.
I came as an English language student.
Yeah.
And then I just stayed on.
So did you come for university?
I have a degree in Lithuania, which is Lithuanian language and literature, so I was a teacher.
Okay.
But I used to teach English, so English was quite in demand at this time, and we split from Russia. So I came to the UK to improve my English. I came as an English language student at the college. But at the same time, I used to work part-time.
Yep.
And then when I went back on holiday to Lithuania, I just realized that...
I'm not coming back.
Everything was so different. I didn't want to be there. And then obviously, later on, I went to university in the UK. I studied law at Birkbeck while working full-time as well. And then I met my husband and had two beautiful children. Yeah. So I was looking for options what I could do to work from home. Yep. So I could work around my family. Okay. And as me and my husband, we've been landlords ourselves for quite many years. So when I came across Peach Lettings franchise, I thought that would be a good opportunity to do it because you can work from home and which fits around your family and children.
So Peach Lettings I know about because Peach Lettings, the guy that started it is based in Peterborough. Yes. And so I know he's been to one or two Link for Growth events up there. So when you came to an event down here, I immediately recognised Peach Lettings and what that. So for the people watching this, Peach Lettings is a bit different to what the normal lettings organisations that you find on the high street. So what's the difference between Peach Lettings and them?
Yes, first of all, because we are based at home, we don't have to pay for the big offices, so we can be more competitive. Price-wise. And second thing, which is very important, is customer service. So we can offer more personal service. So the customer would always be in contact with me rather than being in contact with many different people in the office. Okay. So they can have more personalized experience.
So how does it work? So someone has got a property that they want to let property, like a rental property. So they contact you, and what happens after they've contacted you? What happens next?
Well, next thing would be to make an appointment and go and look at the property and value it, and also give the prospective landlords advice, especially if it's a first-time landlord, or sometimes you can have accidental landlords. So
you mean you sort of find a property?
For example, I just met even Debbie, who worked for the expeditions. I met her, and she said, "What happened? Her father-in-law passed away, and they are left with the property. So, which was, I don't know, didn't want to sell or couldn't sell, something like that. So she said, I wouldn't know where to start. I said, what's a shame? I just don't know what for. So we could offer advice, how to start. Also, we can see, it depends how much mortgage they pay, so how much rent they could achieve.
They need,
so how much yield it would be. Also, we could offer some recommendations if they would have to improve something in the property. Also, advice on health and safety issues.
Right. I mean, in Watford, Watford itself is full of micro markets. Because Watford as a market, okay, you can say it's got good connections, it's got good transport networks and everything else, and it's a commuter zone, so basically people working in London can easily get to Watford and back in 20 minutes. But within Watford, you've got lots of different districts. You've got Oxley, you've got Bushy, you've got the Meriden estate, for example, you've got Garston, you've got Leavesden, you've got all these different places. They're all very different when it comes down to pricing as well, aren't they? I mean, somewhere in the Meriden, for example, you're not going to rent for the same kind of money that somewhere in Castlebury Park estate.
Yes, it depends on the property. So you have to do property research. So, for example, if I went to advise landlord in Castlebury, then I would go on the internet and on Zoopla or Rightmove, and you can find the average price for these properties. So this is how you can advise, and then obviously you have to look at the condition of the property as well, and the distance from the station, let's say, this is quite important. So all these things can affect the price.
And the schools as well.
Schools, good schools as well.
And of course, certain properties are more valuable in Watford than others. So, for example, a 5-bedroom house in Watford, yes, it's going to be expensive. It's going to be £700,000, £900,000 probably. And the yield for a rental of a property like that might not be proportionally as much as the rent on a 1-bedroom flat, for example, which is easily lettable in Watford, and a 2-bedroom flat. They're both incredibly high demand, which is why we see properties disappearing and flats going up all over the place.
No, interestingly, I did some research, and the yield is better in North Watford or Oxley rather than in Central Watford or areas such as Castlebury Park, because these areas are more easily lettable, and it's more for commuters commuting to Central London. So,
what you mean, the Oxley place, Oxley and
North Watford.
So North Watford, where you've got a lot of terraced housing, they can just walk across to the
Watford Junction.
Yeah.
So this is quite a good area.
And I mean, but the Castlebury, they've got the station just across the way.
Metropolitan station.
So that's quite.
That's quite handy. But Castlebury depends on the property as well. Some properties are not necessarily that expensive, probably more expensive than North Watford. But the research tells me that the better yield you can get in North Watford.
I mean, they're less expensive.
However, every property can be different, so if you are a potential landlord, you could always come and ask us for advice. So we can do our research and we can calculate and see for a particular property what yield they can achieve. What's your area? Where do you cover? Is it specifically Watford and outlying areas? I mean, do you go to Hemel or do you go to some other places? Or Yes, I cover specifically Watford.
Okay.
It's a franchise. I'm in Watford area, but I am able to operate in other areas, obviously surrounding Watford, for as long as there is no another pitch letting agency.
So do you cover WD postcodes? Is that what you are? Okay.
Yes.
And is there someone doing pitch lettings in Hemel?
There is one in Hemel, yes.
There is one, okay. Yes. So they cover the HP postcodes, do they?
Yes,
which is a massive area.
Yes, so there is one in Hemel, but there is no another one around here.
And is so you have your own website or subsection of the website?
Yes, we have a pitchlettings.com website, and then I have a subdomain.
Okay.
Which is,
for the Watford area.
For the Watford area, so it's www.watford-pitchlettings.com.
Okay, brilliant. All right, so is there anything we want to say just finally before we close, or are you okay, you done?
No, I'm okay. Thank you very much.
Okay, all right. Well, lovely to meet you again, and all the best with this. This will go up on YouTube, so you'll be able to watch it. That's always scary. But it'll be on the local TV channel, so thank you very much.
Great, thank you.